What is up, guys, and welcome to another episode of Ultimate Team League Match Recap. In this video, we are going to see the battle of the champs. Yes, the legendary cup champion, the young boss Anthony, takes on the Ultimate Cup champion, the Ghanaian sensation Kwaku. It's the battle of the champs. There's history between these two. There's rivalry. Yes, they're friends, but when it comes to FIFA and when it's time for business, friendship is left at the door and it's rivalry. Each guy wanting to dominate the other, wanting to disgrace the other, wanting to establish their dominance, wanting to prove they're the better man on FIFA. Each man a champion in their own right. But who is the bigger champion? Who's the better player? Who will be the better man on the day? We're about to find out. Kwaku has been dominant all season. We all know that. He's been probably, not probably, I mean, the evidence is there. He won the league. He won the Ultimate Cup. Coming back from 2-0 down. He's pretty much beaten everyone that's been in his way. He's been super dominant. The young boss Anthony is not someone you can take lightly. He's a champion in his own right from the previous division in another league. So he has the tools. When he brings his A game, he's a force to be reckoned with. And Kwaku, I believe, he's riding very high on confidence right now, especially after his victory in the Ultimate Cup. But there's a fine line between confidence and overconfidence and cockiness. Kwaku went into this game opting to use a lesser team. We saw the team he used against Alex in the Ultimate Cup final, the likes of R9, Ronaldinho, Salah, Aguero. But I think he slept on Anthony a little bit and opted to go into this game with a good team but slightly inferior team. The evidence is on the screen right now. This is Kwaku's team we're looking at. Josh King, 81 rated up front. Hello? I mean, Roberto Firmino playing CDM essentially. I mean, okay, whatever. Who am I to question the Ghanaian sensation? But I sense slight overconfidence and slight cockiness in this team selection. Will he live to regret this? Let's wait and find out. But Anthony, very determined to show that he can compete with the best of them, that he can mix it up with the best of them. And he was going into this game with determination, with a chip on his shoulder, wanting to prove a point to the Ghanaian sensation. Let's take a look at Anthony's team. And on the face of it, it's not the scariest team. Shevchenko, Mbappe, Rashford, Paul Pogba, Eric Bailly, Antonio Valencia, De Gea, Kyle Walker. It doesn't look scary on the surface, but this team extremely overpowered. And looking at the two teams, I knew that this was going to be a very, very good game. And it did not. It did not disappoint. And let's get into the action. As the game began, Kwaku's Kwaku, and he's got goals in him. That's one thing about Kwaku. He's got goals in him. And it would be Kwaku to take the lead in the 19th or 20th minute, in-game minute. I believe it's a counter attack that leads to the goal. Anthony still in possession here, rocking that Christmas jersey. I think Anthony's still stuck in December or something. Don't know what he's thinking wearing that jersey. But yeah, so Kwaku picks up the ball, stroking it about in the middle of the park, looking for the gap, looking for the opportunity. Harry Kane to Zaha, to Josh King. Josh King spots the run from Zaha. Look at that. One time finish, and it's in the back of the net. And it's 1-0 Kwaku, and it's looking like business as usual. You know, the Ghanaian sensation shows up and he strolls through and he wins. You know, but Anthony didn't read the script, unfortunately. And Anthony wasn't going to take that lying down. He had his chance to level, and I'm going to show that, but unfortunately, he wasn't able to convert this chance. Let's take a look. The Pogba picks up the ball, finds himself in acres of space. He bangs the shot, but it's a wonderful save from Herdecki. He kind of he drew out Quaker's defenders and faked like he was going to pass. The defenders were anticipating the pass, creating the space for Pogba to run into, and unfortunately, he wasn't able to convert. Anthony had another opportunity with Shevchenko to take the lead. That's coming up here. Shevchenko again finds himself in acres of space, bangs the shot, and Herdecki is in excellent form. He's not letting anything through today. And again, Anthony's unable to convert, but he's knocking on the door. He's letting Kwaku know, I'm here and I'm going to give you a game. Quacks gets a chance to extend his lead, and unfortunately, he's unable to convert. Let's take a look at that. Josh King playing it through. Rose blocking the initial shots, and David De Gea saving the second one. And there was an opportunity there for Quacks to extend, but it wasn't meant to be. So we go into halftime, and it's been a close encounter so far. You know, yes, Quacks is in the lead, but Anthony's showing that he's in the game. And it's only 1-0. You know, he's staying close and giving himself a fighting chance. And that's what you need to do against someone like Kwaku. But we can see from the stats that Kwaku has been dominant. He's had more shots on target. Anthony, because of his style of play, has had more possession. But at the end of the day, possession doesn't get you goals. It's shots that get you goals. And Kwaku's had more of that. So it's been pretty close, but at the same time, Kwaku is slightly edging it at the half and deservedly going in at halftime with the lead. And second half begins, and Anthony levels it with what I consider probably the best counter attack of the season, in my opinion. It comes out of Kwaku attacking Anthony. De Gea makes a wonderful save. Valencia clears it to Mbappe, to Pogba to Griezmann with a delicious ball to Shevchenko, back to Pogba. Pogba driving in, looking for that run, and Chizzy spots the run of Chizzy, and oh my god, what a counter attack! That was such a beautiful goal. Oh man, I want to see that again. I want to see that again. I want to see that again. That's just, what can I say? Wow. I mean, this is counter attacking at its best. Counter attacking at its best. Wow. Wonderful goal. And Anthony wasn't going to stop there. He's leveled it. Now he wants to kick on and actually go and win it. And he actually takes the lead with Shevchenko. And let's see how that unfolded. Griezmann, look at that turn from Shevchenko. He turns that turn absolutely does the defender. He finds himself in acres of space, one-on-one with the keeper, and he buries it. The young boss takes the lead. And Kwaku, having been the first to draw blood, now finds himself behind. Now we see Kwaku taking a pause, trying to change things up, change formation. He's realizing now that this isn't going to be a stroll in the park, that maybe he's underestimated his opponent, and he's trying to rescue it, switching to his 4-1-2-1-2 formation, the stronger formation, moving away from the three at the back. That's where cockiness gets you. When you underestimate people, you get burnt. But is it too little too late? Let's wait and see. Despite all the changes that Kwaku makes, it was Anthony that will once again strike. Griezmann picking up the ball to Shevchenko. What a combination those two have been. Griezmann driving into the box and he slots home. Griezmann doing what Griezmann does. How many times have we seen Anthony scoring with Griezmann? This is nothing new. This is what the young boss does with Griezmann. The warning signs were there. But not to panic, it's only 2 goals up. We've seen Kwaku come back from 2 goal deficits before. In the Ultimate Cup final, he came back from 2 goals down. So all is not lost. But not on this occasion, it wasn't meant to be. There would be no coming back on this occasion. And Anthony completely opens up Kwaku's defense. I mean, chiseling acres of space. Anthony finds him with the cross. He's brought down, and Kwaku concedes a penalty. And Kwaku is in serious trouble now. He's in serious difficulty now. He pauses. He wants to make more changes. But that was a very wrongly timed tackle, and he deserved to concede the penalty. And Anthony now has a chance to extend his lead even further by 3 goals. Slots it down the middle, and it's 4-1. What are we witnessing here? The crumble of the Ghanaian sensation. 4-1, people. 4-1 to Anthony. Can you believe that? Kwaku, despite all his antics before the game, despite his confidence, giving it all the mouth, eating some humble pie right now. Kwaku would pull one back, and when he pulls it back, you're thinking to yourself, could it be? Is the comeback on? King picking up the ball to Mbappe playing it to Cristiano, Zaha back to Cristiano showing a burst of pace there and slots home. 4-2, you're thinking, the comeback could be on here. We've seen Kwaku pull back deficits like this before, but it proved to be no more than a consolation, because there would be no comeback on this occasion, and in fact it would be Anthony who would go on. Yes, Anthony, the young boss who's been bossing it, would go on to get yet another goal. 4 wasn't enough. Pogba with the 5th. Did you hear that? Pogba with the 5th. 5-2 to Anthony. Wow. The Ghanaian sensation struggling in this game. There would be no fairy tale ending. There would be no comeback this time. The Ghanaian sensation being given some humble pie. He came without R9. He came without Ronaldinho. He thought he could do it without Luther Matthäus. He thought he could do it without Aguero. Cockiness, overconfidence. He thought he could just show up and that it'll be a stroll in the park. Came with an inferior team, and he got pretty much embarrassed. Yeah, I think embarrassed is a good word. And that's a lesson. Yes, that's a lesson we can all learn. A lesson that we can all learn. The Ghanaian sensation was conquered. The Ghanaian sensation was conquered. The Ghanaian sensation was embarrassed. Kwaku sat on the wall. Kwaku had a great fall. Well done to Anthony, the young boss. The young boss bossing it. Peace.